Did he fart at 2:33? Shh. Is your middle name really underscore? Really? That was a bad joke. Really. I know. I've been doing these for years. You end up running out of them. You should send me some in the comments, man. That's right, it's that time of the week. After much petition, thank you so much for asking for this video to return. Let's do it. I'm Jaime Rivera with Pocketnow, and this is the Pocketnow Daily Recap for last week. So last Monday was just 2 days before the Galaxy S8 announcement. There were rumors of a Samsung S Guard, a service where the company would pretty much replace whatever happened to your phone and anything. And well, we kind of didn't really see anything at the event being mentioned. It could still happen though, and I asked you how much would you be willing to pay. We had 593 comments. Agreed, Jaime, it should be free after the Note fiasco. My impressions was that this should be a free service, mainly with everything that happened with the Galaxy Note 8. There are companies that already make this free, like in the case of ZTE, and HTC did it to a certain degree in the past. So yeah, I mean, why not? If these companies that don't have the economical leverage of Samsung can do it for free, why not Samsung? If Samsung has a Guard program for free, they will sell crap load of phones. I do feel that way. I mean, the best way to gain credibility is to tell consumers that there is nothing to worry about, and this is pretty much what the service would be. Samsung Guard should be for all Samsung phones. If I broke my S7 Edge, again, I would cry. I have to agree with you, mainly because of how expensive it is to replace these displays when it comes to Samsung. Then on Tuesday, the topic was the Galaxy Note 7. Apparently, it is going to return refurbished, and I asked you if you would be willing to buy one. We had 774 comments. I would definitely buy the Note 7. I would too. It was a great phone. I had to replace it. I had to return it. I wish I didn't, mainly because of how much I love the device, but that doesn't change the fact that I had to. Note 7, if relaunched, would pretty much go out of stock whichever region it gets introduced in. I am in. Bring it on. You know, I think that would happen. The Note 7 was an icon. I feel that regardless of what happened to it, people would still want to buy it just to hold on to it, I guess. I would buy a Note 8. Your comment was short but to the point, and you know, at this point in time, and with all the changes of the S8, I would actually consider it twice because, yes, the Note 8 must be amazing, and it might as well be a good idea to just hold on to the money and get something else for now. Now let's jump all the way to Thursday, because on Wednesday we were at the Unpacked event. We were talking about the Google Pixel. There are rumors that the Pixel 3 might be either manufactured by HTC or LG. Both companies are currently fighting to get this contract, and I asked you which company would you prefer. We had 746 comments. Samsung needs to build the next Pixel, please. That's actually not a bad idea. I think LG should make the next Pixel phone. They have a great reputation in the Nexus line. You know, it's funny, the Nexus devices made by LG were never my favorite. To be totally honest with you, I think the hardware was blah. It wasn't really cool, in my opinion. I think my favorite Nexus would still be the Nexus 6P, and before that would be the Galaxy Nexus, none made by LG. Mainly right now, the reason why I would prefer LG is because of the G6. I am in love with that phone. HTC or LG doesn't matter. They just manufacture. I doubt that they have a say in the design. Both are competent manufacturers. I do agree, both companies do an amazing job with their products when it comes to manufacturing, but it doesn't really work that way when it comes to ODMs. ODMs do not have the final say, but they do suggest. And yeah, I think that LG suggestions, mainly after seeing what the G6 is like, would be awesome. And then finally, on Friday, the topic was the Galaxy S8, where we're going through our overview of how the phone had sold in pre-orders, etc. And I asked you if you made up your mind and chose a specific variant and size. We had 929 comments. I pre-ordered the S8 in black, getting my Gear VR. Interesting. I actually did not pick the black one, mainly because it's really bad on fingerprints. The Onyx Black last year did an amazing job, up to the point where every single S7 that I used, S7 Edge, S7, were all Onyx Black because of that. But hey, we'll see. Pre-ordered my S8 Plus in silver. Can't wait to get it. You know, I really like the silver approach this year because it's not as reflective as last year. Last year, it looked like if it had this cheap wallpaper, and this year, it seems like if it's got this texture. And I love the fact that the bezels at the front are black, so I think that's an awesome color choice. S8 Plus in Orchid Gray is my favorite choice, but I'm also leaning toward the Maple Gold. Not that it matters because a case is going to hide the color of the phone. I am not a fan of cases, so I might not be using them, and I have found some amazing VR's Design Galaxy S8 cases that are transparent that I would highly recommend. But that being said, I actually chose the Orchid Gray S8 Plus. That was my favorite color. I think just because it's unique, but then again, that's just me. You also have an awesome choice there. That's it for the Pocketnow Daily Recap. Thank you very much for watching. If you want your comments to be featured, keep them short, stick to the point, and try to get some thumbs up. It helps us spot them a lot easier. You can also follow me on social media and hit that subscribe button down below for more videos like this one. You can also follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, or on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next week.